Have you ever noticed how some people react or comment to luxury bags? Not curiosity, reaction. I don't think it's about the bag. We're living in a time of war and inflation. Gas costs more, groceries cost more, the rent out there costs more, and people are feeling stretched. When people feel financially stretched, luxury just seems louder. When the middle is squeezed, the symbols get louder. There's a global conversation going on. The rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. In the middle, they're full of uncertainty. Luxury, either fairly or unfairly, gets associated with that divide. But most bag collectors aren't billionaires. We are planners. We are savers. We are pre-loved luxury hunters. I don't think that's the same as a billionaire. Sometimes what looks like judgment is actually just frustration. Everybody's frustrated with being financially stretched. I have a list: cost of living, economic instability, feeling left behind. It's easier to direct those frustrations at something that's visible. And a handbag is visible. No one sees your budgeting spreadsheet. All they see is the bag. Social media magnifies everything. We just see the highlight reels, you know? We rarely see the saving, the sacrifice, the selling, the trading, and the trade-offs, so assumptions grow. Because when you take away the context of what's actually going on, people are left, to their own volition. And let's face it, luxury without context just feels excessive when BLV. I only said her name because of her 35K video that also went out today. I'm actually making this video last minute because I have gone off of social media this past week and was concentrating on spring cleaning, which I'm going to get back to right after I finish making this video. Spring cleaning is good. You move all the furniture, get behind everything, find dust bunnies that probably traveled from another country. They've been there now so long. Luxury can also trigger something deeper. Insecurity, comparison, aspiration, shame. If someone feels like they can't access something, it can just seem unfair. But personal joy is not a moral failing. I can think of many other things that are, but we can't talk about that on the internet. Let's talk about responsible luxury. Luxury without awareness of what is going on can seem tone deaf. This is where I think conversation matters when you're making videos or when you're talking to each other. Luxury with intention, that's different. You can acknowledge inflation is real. The wealth gap is real. Financial anxiety is real. But you know what? You can still responsibly enjoy the things that you've worked for. Mindful luxury isn't about status, it's about stewardship. I really don't think that smart people judge handbags. What they're judging is what they represent. But a handbag can represent hard work, dedication, planning, delayed gratification, and a form of self-expression. And in uncertain times, self-expression can feel threatening to some. But we can hold two truths. The economy is difficult, and joy is still allowed. Ew, I need to do my nails. I've been working outside. Carry what you love, buy what you can sustain, and lead with empathy. And now, a cozy news update. We are currently reporting live from a house that has been impacted by inflation. The price of gas and groceries and apparently plastic storage bins is on the rise. Sources confirm that Chickentopia's infrastructure budget is still under strict review. In other news, across the nation, luxury lovers have confirmed that most purchases involved wish lists, waiting periods, pre-loved platforms, and, most important, the question, should I, followed later by not yet. Experts say that the real luxury trend in 2026 is restraint. This has been Cozy News, Economic News. Back to you, Jolie.
Luxury and luxury bags get associated with that division between the rich and the poor. But most of us bag hand collectors, bag hand? Bag hand. Luxury, fairly or unfairly, gets associated with that divide between the people. But you know what? You can steal.